Hello guys, in the previous lecture we have seen how to swap two variables by using a third variable. So in this today's lecture we will see how to swap two variables without using a third variable. So let us start with the notepad++. So create a new file new. So new2 is created. Rename this file as a swap1.py. So press enter. P is equal to and Q is equal to. So variable P and Q we are taking. So value of P is input. Enter the value of Q. Next, for Q, input enter the value of Q. Sorry, here by mistake. So this is P and next is Q. Okay. So next, for swapping we are using the mechanism. So in this you can see P is equal to P plus Q, enter, then Q is equal to P minus Q, enter, P is equal to P minus Q. So this is little bit complicated, but no worry, I will explain in detail. Okay, and last we are printing this value in the command prompt or command terminal. The value of P after swapping is P and print the value of Q after swapping is Q. Okay, so this is the program. So let us simplify this program by writing the comments. So here one more point is missing. So by default in the Python the variables are taking the numbers as a string. Okay, but we are performing the mathematical calculations on that P and Q variable. So that is completely wrong. For that purpose we have to typecast that string into the int. So how to typecast that string into the int? So here you can just type int, take all these in bracket. So this is the method of typecasting. Int in bracket, this bracket. Okay, so this is the program. Now the program is completed. Okay, so let us write the comments and understand the program. Okay, so here you can see the value of P we are entering from the command prompt. The value of P is 20. Next, hash, the value of Q is equal to 15. Okay, so this value P is equal to 20 and Q is equal to 15 we are taking from the command prompt. Okay, so next, swapping mechanism P. So the value of P is equal to P plus Q. So P plus Q is nothing but the 20 plus 15. So what is the 20 plus 15? 35. Okay, next hash q is equal to what is the value of p in the fourth line. What is the value of p in fourth line is 35 minus what is the value of q in second line, 15. So 35 minus 15 is equal to 20. Okay, so the value of q in fifth line is 20. Next, in sixth line, the value of p is equal to p minus q. So what is the value of p in the fourth line is 35 minus what is the value of q in fifth line is 20. So 35 minus 20 is equal to 50. So here you can see that the swapping is done. So value of in fifth line value of q is 20 and the value of p is 15 in the sixth line. Okay, but this program is working by using addition and subtraction on the p and q. Okay, so there are few more methods to swap the two variables that we will see in the upcoming videos. Okay, so here hash p is equal to 15 and q is equal to 20. Okay, so here the program is completed. Again, one more time I will explain this mechanism. Okay, swapping mechanism. So here you can see that in the fourth line p is equal to p plus q. Okay, so here you can see that the value of from line number 1 and line number 2, the value of p is 20 and the value of q is 15. So we are taking those values 20 plus 15. So 20 plus 15 is equal to 35. Okay, so next q is equal to p minus q. Okay, so in line number 4 value of p is 35, this 35 and minus q. What is the value of q in line number second? Q is equal to 15. Okay, so 35 minus 15 is equal to 20. Okay, next line p is equal to p minus q. So again in the fourth line, what is the value of p? P is equal to 35 and minus q. Now we are not taking the q from line number second, we are taking the q from line number 5. Okay, so line number 5 q is equal to 20. So 35 minus 20 is equal to 15. So and last we are printing those values into the command prompt command terminal. Okay, this is the program. Okay, so control save swap1.py, save inside the Python coding folder, save. Okay, so after saving, go to that folder. Okay, after going to that folder, you have to go open the command prompter command terminal. So how to open the command prompter command terminal? Here path is given, this PC desktop online YouTube lectures Python coding. So click on that path and type cmd, press enter. Okay, after pressing enter, inside that folder, Python coding folder, the command prompt is opened. Okay, so here we have to run the program Python swap1.py, press enter. So enter the value of p is 20, enter the value of q is 15, press enter. So you can see the output is the value of p after swapping is 15 and the value of q after swapping is 20. Okay, so this is our output and our program is working in a correct way. Okay, so that's it for today's lecture. Thank you, bye bye.